Yuta's your favorite more than the other twin? Yuta just has a lot more going on. Like, she just doesn't stop. So yeah, fair. Like, the first twin comes off as annoying as fuck. But like, Yuta is annoying, but like in a creepy, weird way, and like it's immediately more intriguing.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Kasane, have you mellowed lately? Like how you talk?
God, my mind is on fire with just imagining and
Really?
like filling in
I
blanks
just have
in
the
weird
feeling that
ways.
you're somewhat easier to talk to. Maybe I'm the one who's changed. It could be that I understand what you're feeling more since I know you better. That makes me happy.
Oh, you're cute. I was looking, so you see like the little circle at the lower right, the little hologram thingy. My brain, because I was like half there, I checked out half a second looking at the screen. That as soon as I saw like those lines moving, I thought I had like an actual chat box overlaid on top of the game, just sitting right there, and it was going crazy. I don't know why I'm like this today. I am on fire with just being out of my mind.
It makes me happy to know you trust me. I know I'm in good hands with you. So this is what trust feels like.
You're a pessimist, you get joy out of watching other people's fail, then watch fail montages and feel better. Loser. Looks like a glitched minimap. Yeah. Who's going to invent a software that lets me read chat on top of my game, huh? Who's gonna be that big-dicked bitch that makes that program so that I can read chat without having to look at my phone, huh? Who's gonna be my god and savior? I just want to know.
Wow, I'm so happy.
Angel, it's called an overlay. The overlay works for you fuckers. It doesn't work for me. Alright, I think everyone has gotten their gifts. Right? Like, I gave you everything, right? Wait, does Adashi also like tea? Maybe, like, this will boost her to 6. Where is she? Alright, I can just give her all the shit that she likes. Or, on this list. You mean a different overlay? It probably already exists. Clemson's been using it for a while. I mean, there's an option for getting another monitor for your stream. I already have a second monitor. It's just, that's my art tablet. And because I have an L-shaped desk, it's better for my tablet, my screen to be one side of the desk, my tablet to be the other, so that when I go to draw, I'm not making myself uncomfortable trying to be at a corner. I'm trying to boost you to max, child. Come here and take your gifts. You need a different overlay? Clemson's been using it for a while. I don't know what Clemson's been using. Come on. Your AirPods brokey. You're sad, no? Now you can experience the wonderful world of mono audio. No, she's still not happy. Oh no, I put too many snacks around. Now they're overtaking the entire establishment. There's six bowls of candy. Alright, we're done here. As a reference to everyone else, I have done more of this because, you know, I became 8 levels. Yeah, 8 more levels than prior. I still do not have this because nobody cares about me. My final little node for an ability. I did as many of these as I can without deciding I was done with the game. And then We need 10 more missions to get this and this. Current best is 22 hours and 20 minutes. Wow, wait, I was 2 hours off, like 2 hours and 22 minutes off from like getting that challenge just automatically as a free win. That's cool. Rest on the sofa. It's time to go.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to
I'm
talk.
going to ask my family for exclusively 2 things for Christmas. Current gen AirPods and a deep frying pan for big dishes. You can get to know through brain map. If I remember correctly.
I get the basic idea. The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What node?
What we need to focus on now is stopping
Oh.
Togetsu's plans.
Right, that, yeah.
If we let
I need
them
to work
be,
on
they'll
it,
just
didn't I?
send someone else after us, and then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The red strings.
Yeah, I
research,
realized after, pardon
execution
me.
of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right. You're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiron provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
We're on it.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiran to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major? Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu.
Okay. What is it?
You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Kagero?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Hey, Yuito!
Okay, I think, okay, finally, something a little bit
wait.
different from what we
Sugumi,
got before.
Everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagero, right? We should listen.
Here he confesses
No.
to murder, so
Kagero
she
killed
even
Yuito's
noticed.
dad? I don't
So
want
did
to
she
believe
even
it.
know the scene initially?
There is much I want to say.
Well, no,
But
it's
perhaps
just
we
she
should follow
didn't
him.
do it, but she just kind
I
of
worry
let
about leaving them alone.
it happen.
That's why I told all of you. We should go to Kikuchiba too.
Like, she didn't... Wait. Okay, whatever. Let's just go. We're going, like, at this moment, currently, like, Yuito and Kagero are talking, and Yuito's getting mad, and they're having a fight. And we have to go over there to tell Yuito to stop. Stop. Just stop. Just fucking stop.
Considering the situation at the scene, I thought Kagero may be responsible.
Whether it was Kasane or Kagero, the fact that the perpetrator was in the OSF will be even harder on Yuito.
1, 2, 3. 1. Then bam.
Let's keep going.
Come here.
Well done, Kasane. Keep that up.
We currently don't have Kagero or Yuito's abilities on my SAS. Why? Because sometimes when they're not in the they're not in the situation, like we go for like a Bond episode to a place, we still have everyone's fucking abilities. But oh no, not when like the story says no.
Use pyrokinesis with SAS. I trust you. Nice fire. You got this.
I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Gets on you, so be careful.
Are you alright?
Useless. Checkmate.
Go, Kasane.
I need to... We need to do our very best for today's stream so that we can finish this game this week and then immediately see if you guys like keep up, like do spooky holiday. Oh god. Wow, I'm really out of it today.
It may appear to be a dead end at first glance.
So just for context.
We can make it to the other side with
Shut the fuck up, Luca.
my power.
For the last few days, I've been going to sleep around like 6 a.m. my time.
We did it.
And waking up about 4 or 5, or if I can fuck it, 6 hours later, so I can have as much sleep as I possibly can before I start my day. I have been doing this to get as much art done as possible because I'm nearly done with a commission I've been working on for a while, and I am quite proud to see it finally be done.
I'll leave it to you.
So I've been fucking with that. And I think it's catching up with me because I am slowly losing it. The spooky spooks. Congrats almost being done, but also damn that sleep schedule. It's fine. It's not like I'm not used to it. It's just I've been I should really try to sleep a little bit earlier. But I'm just so proud of my like work that I've been doing, especially with how like emotionally this week has been draining. Staying up at night as late as I have been has just been like a bit of a solace for me to get away from like all the things going on.
Fire!
Bit of fire.
It's working.
Useless. Checkmate.
Focus on that spot.
But yeah, no, I really want to tweet about beating this game this week so that we have at least 2 weeks left of October for potentially a spooky game. Potentially just a game that has like monster themes. I will fuck with anything. I kind of just really wanted like October to have like a spooky month theme to it. Like I contemplated like playing Final Fantasy, Resident Evil 4 again, because at this point it's I feel like it's kind of a meme for me to play it. Thank you. Yeah, CJ's OOing because CJ usually gets to see what the poll will be before I actually like show everyone else.
Yes. Anytime.
Eh. Oh, okay, there's nothing up here. It's like he's over there just being like, teehee, teehee, I want something in particular, teehee.
If Yuito learns the truth, he won't try to kill Kagero, will he? Let's hurry and catch up to them.
I'll do it. Check.
Obtain 3000 XP. New challenge completed. Do I get more XP? No. Bargain Hunter Pass. What the fuck is that? The fuck is that? Hold on, wait. I'm losing it. Where? There. Bargain Hunter? What? Like, gives you better deals at the shop. I'm rich as shit. I don't need better deals. I just need you to give me $1 million immediately right now. Here you go. Come on. Hand it to me. Phrasing. I said what I said and I meant what I said. As someone who has a normal work schedule, I just keep being surprised hearing no sleeping schedules. Well, either way, it was probably going to happen anyway because I was in that point of like, mental like schedule where like as soon as I got off of work, I had about like 2 hours after work before it hits 12 a.m. and starts like the next day. And in that 2 hours, I would eat, play a bit of Splatoon, and then do just a tiny little bit of drawing until my back started hurting, and then I would go lay down, promise myself I wouldn't fall asleep, but fall asleep anyway.
I train every day, so I'm ready to go to the front lines whenever I'm needed.
So at that point, I was getting kind of like sad because I wasn't having a lot of time to draw between streams and
Yuito,
work.
Kagero.
That I was gonna probably
we
try to stay up
interrupt
anyway.
Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Tsugumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah, Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Kagero, this is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiron government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone. Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
Not
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly. But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence, to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment to sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
You don't know? It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago. It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes, metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations, into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The extinction belt. I think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The moon was overpopulated at the time.
It feels like bullshit you
and I
didn't
heard
bring
most
more
of
of the
people went
technologies
to
with
Earth.
you.
It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
The metamorphosis might have spread. More people like my sister.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the extinction belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand. My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him.
Is the stream
But
still
it's
going?
because of that.
My phone
I
says no.
understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
Okay.
Are you finished?
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
She never really gave you
my
anything.
fault for not saying anything.
Yeah.
When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
I guess that makes sense.
So, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now then. I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on.
I really
But we
don't.
have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
Like,
If
I
that
was
is your
trying really
decision,
hard
I
to
don't
pay
think we have
attention to what
anything
was
else
going
left to
on,
say.
because I know this is our second exposure to this
So our
cutscene,
main mission is to
and
go to Togetsu
I
as soon as we
still
can and
just
stop
barely
Babe.
scraped by.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
We should probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
We don't have time to dwell on it.
It's dangerous.
But I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hino Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
The way I think about this game is I feel like it's just a lot of extremes directing the character's actions. Like the extreme of our ancestor is mad at the moon for abandoning us on Earth. So we're going to keep on living our lives as his generational and descendants to vilify the moon and exact our ancestors' revenge. That is an extreme going on centuries until this point in the game. That's the fucking older brother's issue. The extreme of Togetsu hates being on the Earth so much they want to reverse time, go back in time to before this recolonization happened, so that we didn't have to be on Earth. That's another extreme. Another extreme is Kagero is so upset that he left his family behind that the idea of them being erased from reality by going back in time via the going back in time to stop the colonization of Earth idea makes him so upset that he is literally doing anything in his power to keep basically an idea of his family alive, because he wasn't around to be with his family for very long. As he said there, he met his wife at the same time that the recolonization was happening, and he was immediately dropped down here. He had very little time with his wife and daughter. So he's fighting for an idea, a reality that he hasn't really gotten a lot of exposure to, but he's doing everything in his power to keep it alive, even if he wasn't around to see it be alive. So this game is just full of a lot of just emotional stakes that are extreme. Anyway, I'm tired.
Not good on my...
To the mountain. We're gonna go. I'm gonna fuck with something. Okay, I'm gonna fuck with something. So. I want to finally finish this side quest thingy that I have. Going to Togetsu. During brain drive, defeat 2 session pounds. I can use this to go into brain. No, that just lets me do brain field. Alright, so we're gonna do to do this mission that I've never been able to do before, that I really just stopped trying to do because I thought it was too much work. We're going to get this side quest done so that I feel accomplished and cool.
We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
So we're gonna try to get this brain drive as fast as possible and then beat up hounds to keep us happy. And then I'll immediately just pop up to the top of the mountain.
You're so good.
That was you doing a combo vision.
Wow, Kasane, you're so good.
Yay, it worked. Wait, I just realized, I don't think this, okay, no, I don't think this map is that kind of map that actually cuts off into sections. No, it does, I think. Okay, it's just really, these long elaborate hallways are just getting a lot longer. Like in our next area, I'm going to remind myself that I kind of just hate the giant like areas that they make that can be kind of boring to go through. Like one of the stream games that I have as an option that I'm waiting to get to simply because I want to finally beat the game and I can commit to that on stream.
That other attack was explosions. It's dangerous to get
The problem with the game that I have from experience of playing it prior is it is just giant hallways that have nothing going on in between them.
Useless. It's
So that's gonna be fun.
That was a great attack.
You got this.
got it. Check.
You can trust me.
Wanna go?
If your body catches fire, it's
Yeah,
gonna
it
keep
didn't work.
hurting you. Be careful.
We go now. Bye.
Your last attack was really cool, Kasane.
I didn't really do anything as the last attack. They just kind of beat themselves up for me. Hey. That's what I thought. I don't remember what's this do. I think it's just breaking. Yeah. It's kind of boring.
Let's go, Kagero.
What the hell happened? Did How long has the stream been out? Like a minute? Less than a minute? 30 seconds? 10 seconds? One minute. About a minute. I didn't do it. My God fucking... Why? This is the second time it's just randomly dipped its shit. Yeah, I get that the last stream was an hour and 15 minutes. That doesn't really mean much to me because I don't remember when I actually like started like the stream. Everything's a blur and I'm tired. But no, I was on a phone. It happened to be on a phone call with my mom, so I guess you guys didn't really miss so much. Today is my nephew's birthday. He is a big boy. He is now 18. He was 8 years old when I was born. Or I'm sorry, what? I was 8 years old when he was born. It's wild. He's now a young adult and I am a shit adult. But today is his birthday and I can't go to his birthday party, or I'm sorry, his birthday dinner because I work tonight. You still remember his cousin before he was born, and I still remember my cousin before he was born. How do you remember who he was before he was born? Anyway, and now he's taller than me.
Nice job, Kasane.
Alright, so I know since there's a lot of session pounds right in here, the Explodey Boys, we're going to skip that place and just go over here and get Brain Drive going.
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now. That other is our target. That seems to be the...
I'll do it. It's over.
Fine.
You can trust me.
His mom may have been pregnant, but that doesn't mean like he technically exists enough to be remembered for you. But I digress. This is a dumb conversation and I'm tired.
You got this.
Got it. Check.
I guess that works. I fucking... Yeah.
I know my power be able to break it. The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
There's nowhere to run.
Don't fail.
It was thanks to my power. Let's attack with brain drive.
He's got a point. You say?
I'll do it.
I don't think so, but I'll squint hard enough to make it work for you if you want.
Shouldn't be.
Kagero. Yeah, good, thanks.
I'm not done yet.
I need to beat up these people now, right now. Get them out here. Come on, faster.
We did it.
Alright, let's go.
You took all the good shots, Kasane.
Shut up. We're busy. This is the mode that we have to be in, and we just need to beat up 2 of them. This is easy shit.
Let's do this.
Yeah, first strike.
Got it. It's over.
That's one.
Not quite as good as me, though.
Got this.
Too slow.
That last hit was amazing, Kasane.
Nice. It lost us.
There we go.
Useless. Check.
That was a great attack.
Alright. We can report that mission is complete now.
Do this.
Finally, after 50 million years, I feel accomplished.
I'll do it.
Kasane, let's finish this.
Your last attack was really cool, Kasane.
We did it. That is a mission done. Also, I'm really fast. Is it just me, or maybe I'm just so wickedly strong that ice is like nothing to me. Where am I? Yay! Now we just have 5 left for right now. Later we'll have more. Anyway, we can go like this now. Fuck going through the mountain. As cool as the mountain is, and I like the music, we got shit to do. I really like this little guitar. Also, I just realized I made a stupid joke.
Let's fly.
Anyway, beep beep.
Let's keep going.
Took all the good shots, Kasane. I guess even Sukune didn't know.
We did it.
What you did was terrible. So, I won't stop being friends with you.
Let's keep going.
Friends. It's been years since anyone called me that. Thanks. Use my power when you need some defense.
I don't need defense. I'm just really cool. I don't need your help.
Hey, that other! It's the one we're supposed to take down.
What? Pardon? There's another one? You're lying! There isn't another one with a session pound in it.
Let's finish it.
Don't get too close to that. You'll get caught in this explosion.
Aim for that spot.
It's over.
That was brilliant.
You can trust me.
You use invisibility all the time. You like it?
Got it.
Yeah, it's a very useful power in battle.
But Duty Chinri. Yeah, I don't think this is what you were thinking about. still didn't break that fucking armor. Aha.
This is what I see.
It still hasn't broken that armor.
I trust you, Kasane.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Whoa, I was dodging out of the way, but it didn't work.
You fill it up. Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Thank you. What do you mean, what?
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Leave the rest to me.
Got it.
It's over.
That was perfect.
Looks good.
Get closer.
That was pretty good. Did I make it? You saved me, Archie.
We did it. This better be the greatest item in the world. It is.
This is pretty good.
Inner Mountain Environment S. I don't know what I make with that. We're on our way. We're on our way. We're gonna make it to the top. I don't have anything, sorry. What now? What now? What now? What now? What now? I don't remember what happens here.
We're almost to Togetsu. Kagero, are you ready?
An earthquake.
It's shaking. It's similar to the big earthquake at Kunad Highway.
I think it's over.
Is everyone okay? The Kunad Gate just briefly put out some strange numbers.
An earthquake-type shaking was felt all across New Himuka. It wasn't too severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage.
We're fine here. There was no significant damage to Hino Mountain.
It must have been caused by the Kunad Gate.
Hey! Togetsu is doing all kinds of research on it too, right?
Yes. While we're stopping Babe, we should dig up as much useful information as we can.
Yuito, how's your head? Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
Huh? No, not really. My head hasn't hurt at all since everyone gave me my memory back. Why?
That's good then. When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it? It was like your power was spilling over.
Oh god, I can't hold all of my fucks to give.
Does that kind of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However, if that was not the case...
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities. Apparently, when abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
That sounds counterintuitive, but whatever.
So you're saying my powers are going to go away?
Apparently, it's been observed in rare cases along with the aging of the brain. It shouldn't be happening to you now.
Yes, that's true. However, his brain has suffered
You must
quite
be
a bit
blank
of
because you got hit
damage.
by the fucking boogeyman? What boogeyman?
I also used to
Who
be a
boogeyman?
dud, so it might be different from a normal human brain too.
What? You were a dud?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you guys.
Oh, I was like, we heard about this earlier, and I just had to remind myself it was the little kid that said he was a dud.
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid? I can't believe you were a dud.
You died by getting hit by nothing. What the hell?
Will it disappear today or tomorrow?
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure.
We're not sure that's what it is anyway. This is all just an assumption.
I know that. If it's not going to be sudden, I won't think about it for now.
Sorry for adding to your worries. Don't get too caught up about it.
It's okay. I didn't realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
Okay.
Like, you know what you have to
Anyway,
do? You have to
we should
you have
start
to make a
watching our
creepypasta about how
We're
your
near
Scarlet
Togetsu.
Nexus is possessed.
Time
And
to
that
turn
it's coming for
invisible.
your life,
You ready?
actually.
Yes. We'll go right in.